welcome back to my WWF LJN Customs channel. It's been a while, I know. Trying to get back in the flow of things, and found that I wanted to get into making my larger figures again. I think that's where my passion has been lately. And so I have done some of these in the past. And so now I'm going to do a Hulk Hogan figure from Rocky 3, Thunderlips. I have done a previous video where I made the smaller LJN. Really not too difficult, just much of a paint. And then I got a customized head. So that one looks a lot better than the cowboy hat version that I've got rocking here. So I did have to do a little bit of touch up on his hands. Came with some broken digits and a broken hand. So forgive the awful looking hand. We'll just slide that one away. And because these are hard to replace, honestly, because it's hollow inside, or at least the hand was. So I had to fill it back in. I wanted to do a mold of it, but I didn't have my mold stuff. It's all yucky, so whatever. I don't care. This is my personal collection. So this is going to be a full-on repaint. And I'm going to see if I can talk my mother-in-law into making him a cape. So there you go. Here's the next one, Thunderlips. All right, so here is what I've done already. Touched up a little bit more, but I've got these heads online from a friend, and I'll give him a shout out in the next video. Got a couple of heads that he did 3D printed. So no, I do not have these available, but I'll get you the info of them online if you want them. There's an Ultimate Warrior with his big mouth, big Andre, and like I said, Thunderlips. So hollowed out inside. So the problem with these is that they've got a little stub thing that goes up. And so I had to put some epoxy in there to fill that. So I'm not going to touch it for a while. I might drop some paint on it just while it's sitting here to see what colors I want to go with, but it's pretty much going to be the same style that I've got Thunderlips here, which is okay because you can see that he's got the boots, the knee pads, and the wrist bands, sweat bands, whatever you want to call them. But otherwise should be pretty easy to repaint. So hopefully get this done in a couple days. Here's the next step. I'm waiting for the epoxy to dry. And again, if you're not familiar with epoxy, it is 2 parts right here. There you go. $30, $40 online, something like that. But I get the big tub, so I save some money because I'm a cheapskate. So I used Flamenco Red on those 2 parts. Now, obviously, it's going to take like 3 or 4 coats. So I did this while this stuff is drying, and then this is Snow White to give it a little more of a brighter pop. So, all right. So obviously, I have to do a different flesh tone, so I'm going to work on that. I got to make it a little more tan for Hulk Hogan here, Thunderlips. But not too bad so far. All right. Here's a second coat of paint that I've put on Thunderlips. I want to give a shout out to Zaash Mann. I will put his page on there for his heads that he has given to me. I say given to me, he sold them to me. But these are awesome. Very well 3D printed, very detailed. So anyways, I just gave a new coat of white, new coats of red. So it's probably going to take like 3 coats each at least, maybe 4, especially the yellow. Yellow is about the worst to get going. Now I did put on my skin tone because I think the Hogans normally are like way too orangey tan. So this one's a little bit of a better tan. Yeah, so I thought that was good enough. It looks better in person. It looks a little bit white when you get too close. But anyways, I think this looks much better. And this is the second coat of that flesh tone. This needs one more down below. And if you want to know what those flesh tone colors are, you can scroll down and into my videos. And I've got several different flesh tone videos. And it's really not hard to make. Just need to make adjustments as you do them. So I might be able to finish this guy up tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But there's Thunderlips. Printing. Here's my next step for painting. Coming along a little bit more. So still using the Flamenco Red on everything. Sunny Day is his hair. I found that that works best for Hogan's hair. It's not yellow, but it's light yellow enough that it kind of looks like Hogan's hair. from back in the day. So really all I have left is like touching up, shoelaces, and then a few things here and there. Again, ignore his horrible hand deformalities, but hat kind of turned out pretty well. I still need to touch up some lines there, but using a fine brush to get everything. Teeth suck. I hate teeth and eyes, but I'll put on my little glasses over here and see what I can do to get that better, but he's getting there. So I got a little further on Thunderlips. Colored in his blue in his lips. Lips were pink eraser, and the blue is lost forever. No, I don't know. Nope, not that one. Was blue kazoo. Say that 5 times. So really all I have left, I did up some trimming on him and fixed his hand so it's not so awful, not so lumpy. I just need to do his boots. I did make a cape. The cape, I had a piece of red felt from a while ago. Then I bought a little chain. It was like $3 at Walmart in a little pack, which was okay because I'll use the chains for other things. I got a rock that I'm going to do. And so the cape will fit over top of his head, and that'll be the last step that I do. So once I do his shoes, I think I'm pretty well done. Almost done. So I did his shoes. Fine little brush, needed that one. Thankfully the laces pop out on this figure so I can see them pretty well. And so just the cape and some Mod Podge, and I will be good to go. And here we go. Here's the final Thunderlips. I think his cape turned out really well. Here's everything there. Other than his crotchety hand, everything looks okay. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. A little more of a breakdown than I normally do, but that's what people wanted. So thanks for watching my channel.